Oh yeah, boy, time to get it. Run that shit up. Hold on, hold the fuck on. What the fuck is... Man, what in the... Man, oh man, welcome back, y'all. It's your boy Tony here with another video. Bring it to the shop. I know I've been gone for a while. I apologize for that. Your boy had work and more work and more work and more work, but it's all good though. We back right back for a little bit. I got some good stuff for y'all today, right? So normally, but it's right. Normally, you know, I do some cosmetic stuff for y'all. You know, we talking about lights and some more custom stuff, but today gonna be a little different. You already read in the description, obviously in the bio or line item, whatever they want to call it, that this one here is a little different, right? So you got the white elephant here, she acting a little wild. So start the car up, check engine lights on. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. All right, we can get that fixed. Misfiring, and if you don't know how misfiring feel when you're driving, you know, you try to accelerate or you're just driving and she jumping a little bit, you know, like a little you see that little jumping, right? That's not necessarily I won't say a bad thing. It's not a hard thing to fix, right? You can do that pretty easy. First go to is spark plugs, because spark plugs obviously do the firing part for the car, unless you know you got a diesel. That's a whole different ballgame, but we ain't got diesels here. So what I did, replace spark plugs myself. I said, I can do that, easy money. Bought spark plugs, replace spark plugs. Like, all right, cool, we're gonna be good. Then I wasn't good. Right, so all right, so spark plugs bad. I'm going to ignition coils because you know that's connected. It all go hand in hand. Bad voltage for the spark plugs and cause bad ignition coils. You know the science and math, all that other stuff. You can Google it if you want to. But did that. But before, well not before, after I bought the ignition coils, they're still on the way because I'm over here in overseas. I can't go to AutoZone or Walmart, wherever y'all go to. Got the code reader. And if y'all don't know what a code reader is, the ODB scanner, you plug it into the little thing underneath the steering wheel, and it pretty much tells everything that's wrong. I'm gonna show y'all that after I finish talking to y'all. But plug it in, and I'm getting 3 different codes, but it shows up 8 times. Only 8 times because it's gonna tell you it's pending and then confirmed and then permanent fault. Because computers will try to reset over and over and over again for whatever you got. So we got multiple misfires, then we got misfire on cylinder 4, and then we got a cylinder 4 injector current. For those that don't know, like I said, misfires could be your spark plugs, could be ignition coils, could be your fuel injectors, right? And then the injector, obviously, is my fuel injector, but it's only on one, which is cylinder 4. But we're not in the business of half-ass doing anything. We're not in the business of bullshit, being lazy, being like a daisical, however you want to describe it. So today we're replacing everything. Today we're going to do the ignition coils, and we're going to do also the fuel injectors, right? I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you the tools we need, all the parts you need, and put the parts down in the description so you know what's going on. This one was not an Amazon purchase, as much as I love Amazon because I'm over here overseas. Amazon ain't as fast as I want it to be. And you know, the white elephant been out of commission for a hot minute. Not a hot minute, but too long. And we ain't got time to wait on Amazon. So, show y'all today how we're gonna do that, because there's not a lot of this on YouTube. I noticed that. They got it for the older 300. From, you know, 05 to 10 or whatever the years may be, but not the 14, not the new model like we got. Some of y'all got 2020, you know, 21, bless y'all heart. I got the 14, it's all roughly the same. So I'm gonna show y'all today how we're replacing those spark plugs, how we're replacing the fuel injectors and ignition coils. I'm gonna show y'all all 3. The spark plugs will be more so of a walkthrough, talk to kind of thing, because I already did it. But this will be easy money, y'all. Y'all gonna struggle with me because it's my first time doing it. So we're gonna learn together, all right? So stay tuned, I got something for y'all. All right, y'all, so we here now, back in the 300. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all real quick, this ODB scanner thing, right? So, what you want right here, my little rinky-dink ODB scanner, nothing special, nothing bougie. I'm gonna get a better one, obviously, but for the time being, I had to go ahead and cop something. So, this is what your kid got, right? And you see right there how it said ODB2. You gotta plug that motherfucker in. Where you plug it in is down here, right? So, you can go all the way underneath, and boom, right under here. I'm not taking the camera down there because that's too much, but I had something else plugged in. Y'all can't see that. That's a surprise. We're gonna go ahead and take this bad boy, take her, and give her a little plug in. Give me 2 seconds so I can get her plugged in. Boom. All right. So now y'all see that. Obviously, we ain't got nothing because the car not on. So let's go ahead and turn the car on so it can read what we got going on. get. You see that button, boy? Shit crazy, shit crazy. All right. So now it's reading my codes. Let it go ahead and do what it do best. And if y'all can't hear it, listen real closely. Listen real closely. Rough idle. Pretty rough. She wobbling a little bit. She not too happy. I don't know if y'all probably can't see that. Y'all probably can't tell. But yeah, man, she not happy. Not happy at all. Right. So now we go here. Excuse me. And then you want the ABS codes. I don't really care for that. I ain't here for all that. It's all good. So 6 codes is what it's saying for ODB. So different than what I said last time, right? So go ahead, and y'all can see that. Inject the circuit. See, look, I'm shaking by accident. I ain't even mean to shake. Look at that. Inject the circuit, cylinder 4, right? Let's go to the next one. Cylinder 4 misfire. Inject the circuit, open, cylinder 4. Cylinder 4 misfire. Boom. And then random multiple misfire. Damn, I'm shaking back. I gotta turn her off. Oh my lord. So, if y'all didn't know, I'm disconnecting this real quick. That's what we dealing with, right? So, like I said, you get the misfire code. Your first thing's gonna be spark plugs, obviously. That's like a 50,000, 60,000 mile to about 100,000 mile maintenance thing. For most cars, everyone's different, obviously, depending on how you drive and what you drive. It's all different. I'm not your mechanic. I'm here kind of just winging it with y'all. But, yeah, 50 to 60,000 going to 100. You want to go ahead and get those out, replace them. It's not hard to do. You can go to the shop if you want. But y'all know how I feel. I don't like going to the shop because I am the shop, right? But if you let it sit for too long without realizing it's a problem, it could cause problems to your ignition coils because the voltage coming from the spark plugs could be bad, therefore frying up your ignition coils. Boom, now that's a little fucked up. It's a little less likely those are bad, but hell, why don't you replace those too? And then the fuel injectors, I ain't gonna lie to you, I only know because of the ODB scanner. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be a day for us today, but y'all clicked on this for a reason, man. It's gonna be a good time, all right? So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and let's make this happen, all right? Bet. All right, y'all, so we here, right? Go ahead and pop the hood, because, you know, you got to get under the hood, and this is what we're going to do today. So the biggest thing for us, I got to take this bad boy off. It ain't nothing but popping it off. Shit a little dirty. Don't judge me. I'm going to clean all it up. Then you got to take this thing off. I'm putting it here, so most of you got to take off. I'm going to give y'all the whole rundown while I'm doing it. Probably with just like a time lapse and talk to y'all in the background kind of thing. I don't know just yet. But the biggest thing y'all want to do for the fuel injector, right? So boom, your fuse box is here. For those that don't know how to read, you know what I mean, I'm here for you. Hold on, where's she at? Where's she at? Boom. Y'all see that? Y'all see number 28? We're gonna pour it out one today. The last thing you want, man, the last thing you want is take these fuel injectors off, and boom, now you got fuel trying to pump through and stuff. We ain't got time for that mess. We ain't got time for none of that. Not the kid. So we're gonna pour that. Right, try to start the car up over and over again just to make sure you got no fuel, and then it's gonna try to kick on, but it's not kick on. Obviously, you're not pumping no fuel. So once all that's done, you ain't pushing the oil out no more, not oil, fuel. You're not pushing the gas through no more. Then boom, you're good to go to start this process. So I'm gonna start that, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right. Just so y'all know, I'm about to start up so you can see how it looks when you pull that fuse. See, there you go. Let's go ahead and do it one more again. Yep, perfect. Just so you know, so you don't freak out when you try to turn her on. She ain't got no fuel, bit dog. Without fuel, you can't do nothing. So that's what pulling that fuse does, right? So now we know we're good. We know anything gonna try to cycle through. I'm not gonna take it off and have some random ass fucking freak accident. We ain't got time for that, man. We don't. So now that that's done, we can get to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna show you what y'all need, and I'll walk y'all out the car. So let's go ahead and show y'all that dash again. Oh my God, man, gotta love this car. All right, so. Go ahead and walk y'all over here real quick. Biggest thing y'all gonna need, I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. I don't know the sizes. You see that? That's all my stuff right there. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it first. Man, go on ahead and get the whole rent set. The whole kit you got in the house, the garage, attic, basement, living room, bathroom, kitchen, wherever you got it. Go ahead and get the whole thing, man. Cause I don't know the exact sizes we're gonna need. I don't remember off the top of my head what I use for the spark plugs because I just don't remember, being honest with you. But I'm gonna walk y'all through as I'm doing it. Obviously, I'm gonna say it. So as I say, you can go ahead and grab what you need. But yeah, so go ahead and get that whole thing. You're gonna need some microfiber towels, because once you take off the upper intake unit, you're gonna have your openings there, and you don't want nothing going in there. You don't want no debris. You don't want nothing to seep in there and mess up your whole engine. We ain't got time for that, so you're gonna put those over that. Also, get you a little degreaser just in case the fuel does pop out. You wanna go ahead and clean that up, right? All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this real quick. Give y'all a little sneak peek, right? What we got going on here. I can get this damn box open. So, this right here, your ignition coil, if you ain't know what it look like. That's that bad boy here. See y'all look closer, you know what I'm talking about? Go ahead, easy money, nothing too crazy. Shit look dirty. Side. That right there. We're gonna put that. We got 6 of these, by the way, don't forget. You got the V6, you got 6 of them. For you V8 Hemi owners, it's a little different for y'all. It's a little more, but the parts should still be the same. It's just y'all got more things to replace. Y'all got a little more power than what I got. You know, y'all a little more gas. But it's all right. And then this little thing will cause you problems. Little bad boy right here. It's your fuel injector right here. Right. Again, like I said, us V6 owners, you know, 6 of these. For you V8, you Hemi, Scat Pack, whatever y'all want to call it. You know, 6.4, 6.1, 5.7, all you motherfuckers. But y'all got a little more than what we got. So, oh, drop the box. Like I said, y'all want to go ahead and get the whole wrench set. Get those tools, but not those tools, those parts. Because taking this apart don't benefit nobody without parts, man. So, go ahead and make that happen. I'm going to start taking this off for y'all. And watch the magic happen, y'all. I got something for you. All right, man, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Also, I almost lied to y'all. Also, go ahead and get you your drill as well if you got one of those. You're definitely going to need that. So, this shit pops off right here. Nothing too crazy. It's easy pop off for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Then we're going to go ahead and get your drill. Get your attachments for that. Make sure she works. And for the intake here, you got the, what is it, 8 millimeters? 8 millimeter socket is gonna work perfect for you. Go ahead and get your drill, like you see here. You know what I'm talking about? Get that bad boy on there. And just take these off like that. It should be 3 screws for the front part of that. Once you come on over to this side over here, along the intake, you got some connectors to take off. Better yet, go ahead and show y'all real quick, just so you get a little better idea. All right, man. Just so you know, damn, she is dirty. This here is 3 of these here. That's 8 millimeters right there. Go ahead and get 8. Get your little drill, like I almost forgot to tell y'all you need. Get your drill and your drill bits. Take those 8 off there. Alongside here, you got all this stuff you got to take off, right? So you got this connector needs to come off. Easy money, just pull that gray tab. There she goes. Pull that gray tab right there. Just pull that back, disconnect these little metal clips here. It's plastic, but they click onto the metal. Let's go ahead and take that off. Easy money. Same thing with this one here. This little red tab, you're gonna push that back. I ain't gonna do it just yet, but push that back. Just pull this off. And then there's another connector right there. Damn, my engine bay is dirty. All right, yeah, you wanna take that off? Boom. Once you do all that, take you another 8 for this one here. Whenever it wants to focus, it's okay. Take that off, it'll loosen your clamp, and then you can just slide this bad boy off right here. Once that comes off, then expose everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all. You can go ahead and use your little flathead screwdriver to get these little clips off if you need to. You know, some folks don't need to, some folks do, you know, to each his own. Most of the clips you're gonna need a little flathead for it, cause you know, shit wanna be a little difficult. Especially if you ain't done this in Neverwary, it's gonna be hard to get everything off. So swallow your pride, go ahead and get that too. Boy, pants, I got the gloves on, cause I ain't finna get my hands dirty again. I did this shit last time, it was not fun. Also want some needle nose pliers to get these hoses off. This could be a hose right here. Once you do that, you can go ahead and just pull the intake towards you to get off the clip. And just pull this bad boy up. Just like that. Boom, she's off. Almost didn't tell y'all. This hose here was connected to your intake right there. Gonna get you an end nose ply, whatever, try to shimmy that off. Don't break it, obviously, but nothing too crazy. Easy thing to do. Alright, so here's the fun part for y'all. So took everything off here, right? Everything good to go. Now, get y'all a little closer in here, right? So now we got some more stuff to do. Here is another hose you need to get off. That one right there with the arrow. Yes, sir, that one there. You want to get that all set, then you nose ply with that one. And then you have access to one bolt. And then there's another one right here. Yep, once you do that, deep down in the trenches, I'm talking about in the trenches, if I can show y'all. Y'all see that bad boy right down there? See if I can get y'all in there. It's a little, yep, right there in the middle. I'll circle it for y'all in the video if I can. But you want to slide that off, same thing, in those pliers or whatever, just get that off that bolt. When you get that off, that bolt there is gonna be, my bad, camera malfunction, but it was zoomed in. But once you get that off, it's a 13mm wrench you're gonna use to get that bolt off. It's a long one, it's gonna take you a while, but get that off and then go from there, right? So once you do all that, I'll take you out to the next part. I'm not gonna sit here and keep, I guess, trying to show y'all. I'm gonna just do it and then come back. And we'll just keep going back and forth like that so y'all kind of get the gist of what's going on. You can fast forward through this if you want to. You ain't got to. You can click out if you want to. I don't care. But I'm just here to show y'all that want to know how to do this. So I'm gonna take this off, get back to y'all. It's gonna be a good time. All right? Stay tuned with your boy. Also, don't forget it's another little hose right here that you got to take off. Easy money, ain't nothing too crazy. This one here ain't the best, but it's alright. Y'all can't even see. Hell yeah. Alright. This one right here, it's a total of 3 of these you gotta take off. That's all connected to the upper intake body here. Excuse me. God. Yes, sir. Alright. Once those 3 off, the bolts I was showing y'all, the little one's gonna be a 10mm. But you take all this off so it's a little easier for you to finagle what you got going on here. Move your wires and stuff out of the way. All that shit can go down here. Move all the hoses out of the way. You don't want all that in your way. And then come in just like this. If you got a ratchet wrench, bless your heart, because it's a lot easier with that. I don't have that, you know. I got all the tools in the world, but I ain't got all the tools in the world, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a little more tedious for your boy. Once you get those 2 bolts off, get your 13 here, and that's when you finna go down. I lied, don't get the 13 yet. You're gonna go down here and get this wire or this hose connector off of your bolt. I'll tell you right now, it ain't fun. Not fun at all. Once you get that off, then you go into your 13 and lefty loosey righty tighty, for those that didn't know. This is when that damn ratchet wrench comes in handy. Whatever y'all want to call it, I'm probably saying the wrong words. But y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, don't judge me. Sometimes it'll come a little hand loose, you can twist it a little bit yourself, but all you end up doing is just coming right back to using a wrench again. At least in my experience. You can go ahead and tell me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but you know. just like that, she's out. All right, y'all, so that part ain't fun. If y'all didn't know, once you do, you'll realize it ain't fun at all, but it's all right though. So, got all that off, right? Like I said, I told you before, I might have missed it. That's gonna be the connector for the hose. That's another one, and then the third one in the back. If I didn't tell y'all, either 10 to 13, that's gonna be the bolt you gotta take off. When you put it back on, make sure the washer is facing out, not facing in. So, just like that. All right. And the next part here is taking this bad boy off, right? So the reason why you had to take that screw off was so that you can move this bracket out of the way. Boom. Because once we undo this, we're gonna pick her up, bring her this way, take over everything else, right? So what you're gonna notice here is you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, see if I can show y'all. You can't see it. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ain't even doing that. So same thing. It's the same size, 8mm right here. Boom, boom, boom. But you're gonna want you another little extension. If you got another little extension, just makes it a little easier to get down there and make sure you get everything off. These are not screws, bolts, whatever you want to call it, that come all the way out. These you can go into the loose and then leave it there. So take the whole thing off, and then the screws stay there. It's a little easier for you to put them back in, right? Once you do that, you're going to do all those bolts, slide her this way. Once you take this bad boy off, go ahead, focus, there she go. And then there's another one. Damn, hose is in the way. Hold on, right there. That bad boy. Take those two off so that this whole thing can slide this way and then come out and go with everything else, right? So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'm gonna get back with y'all. Alright, y'all, my bad. Damn camera died in the kid. But it's alright though. Like I told you before, time lapse, so it didn't matter no way. You take them 7 screws off, or unbolt them, unscrew them, whatever you want to call it. Also, my drill got messed up, so I had to use a damn ratchet. Ratchet still works. Again, 8mm is all you need. As long as you can get down in there, get in the hole, go ahead, get all that stuff out, right? So, what you end up with, oh, just dropped a little bit. End up with is this right here. Right, so damn, she is dirty. Sorry though, I got a video for y'all coming out when I clean this. What you want to do, like I said, them towels. Let me go ahead and grab those real quick. Boom, right there, right there, right there, right there. Just go ahead and just put that over that right there. Also, you're gonna want to take this off here. Said easy money, little phone. She might not want to give sometimes. Boom, just like that. Make sure you put it back the same way you got it out, obviously. And here's the fun part, y'all. Here's the part y'all have been waiting for, is this here. So, these are your ignition coils. Under these are your spark plugs. Same thing here. You can't really see that one, a little darker. But, spark plugs under there. So what you do, you get your ratchet, and you get your 10mm. I think it's 10. If I'm right, it's 10. Get your 10, and you just want to take that off, and just a little clip back here. Disconnect that clip, boom, 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 boom. For all of them, go ahead, take that off there. Take this bad boy out, put the new ignition coils in, and that's gonna be easy money. So we're gonna jump onto that part first, and then when I take those off, I'll show you the spark plug aspect of the whole shindig, so you can kind of see what you're dealing with. Obviously, I'm not gonna replace it, but I can show y'all what I'm talking about. And yeah, so go ahead, wait for the kid, and I got you. Like I said, you're gonna go ahead and get that started with the 10mm. Go ahead and get that little spinning. But your boy almost goofed. Don't forget, like I said, the connectors. I like to use a flathead to kind of push it down, especially because it ain't been done in a while. Push that down and then pull it out. Boom, just like that. Once you do that, whole thing kind of just comes out just like that. Easy fucking money. So we're gonna replace that, but what I want y'all to see here is the spark plug aspect. So deep down in the trenches, boy, That's where your spark plug is. What you want to use is, take you out to my handy dandy kit right here. This bad boy right here. This here is your 5/8. You want the deep socket 5/8. So you can get down in there. You see how long that motherfucker is? Get down in there, twist it on out, pull it on out, right? Once you do that, obviously, you're gonna wanna put the new ones in. Right, hold on, let me go ahead and get y'all right real quick. Get y'all right. Oh, back up in the trench with y'all. So, with the spark plug thing, you're gonna wanna take that out, put the new one in. When you put the new one in, you need to know your numbers. And when I say numbers, it sounds kind of weird. Spark plugs have gapping, right? Better yet, you know what? Hold on, y'all wait 1 second. All right, y'all, so this is what I was talking about, right? So, bad spark plug, good. So this is what I had in the car before. Fucking horrendous ass mess. But there's the new ones that I put in, right? But what you gotta understand, for everyone's car is different, right? Every car works differently. What you gotta understand is, first get the right spark plug. So for me, that's the new one. This is the old one. I don't know how good y'all are reading, but these bad boys are the exact same part numbers. I got the OEM ones a lot. I'm not playing this game. I ain't got time for it, but you don't have to do that, right? The biggest thing for you, you want to make sure the spacing is right, or the gap per se. And when I say that, it's to say the space between your little arch here and the Noid right there. You have to make sure that's a certain size or a certain spacing. There's a certain tool for that. It's called a filler tool. I'm goofy, I didn't bring it out here when I was about to show y'all this, but I can go grab that real quick. But you want to make sure the spacing between it is right. So for the 2014 Chrysler 300S V6, the spacing that I should have is 0.044. These were supposed to come OEM 0.043. So that 0.001 difference, you'd be all right. But when you get it, and it's supposed to be 0.044, and you're reading 0.025 or 0.036, you gotta fix that, right? So what you wanna do, obviously get your tool to go in there. I can go grab the tool real quick, but you wanna make sure that it's the right size. When it's not, if it's too small, you wanna get your just a little flathead and kind of wedge it in there and kind of just push it up. Just like that in that motion. If y'all can see my finger. Nothing too crazy, don't go too hard, because last thing you wanna do is break this. You break this, you beat, get a new spark plug. Once you do all that, let's say you pushed it up too far. All you gotta do is get you a little hammer, nothing crazy, a little small one, and just tap it. Lightly tap her. And then test it again. Tap her, test it again. Tap her down, went too far. Push up a little bit. Same thing, right? Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna show y'all that process real quick in 2.5 seconds. So, like I was saying, you wanna make sure the spacing is right? So what you get is your little tool right here. Little filler tool, it's kinda how it looks, right? And got all these different shits on them. And if you look closely, what you can see, not even closely, it's literally right there in your face. Those are different sizes, right? So you got all these here, the different numbers. So for my car, you want 0.044. So what you do, you see 0.022, right? Go ahead and let's mix it between, where's it at? All right here. So you got 0.0. Hold on, see if y'all can get a better look at that. Yep. You can't see the point because it's a little dark. You might be able to see it. 0.020, 0.24. These two together, obviously quick maths, 0.044. Get your spark plug right there, and you want the spacing to be right. Right, so you go in here, just like that. And this one's good. Maybe a little too much give. Let's say it's a little too much, right? So you just go in here with your little hammer, like I said, nothing too crazy, and you just give a little tap. Nothing too crazy. And you go back, and you go in there just like this. And you want it to be a little snug fit, so this one's a little loose, and you just keep on going over and over again. I'm not finna fix this gapping for y'all because that's not our problem at hand today. That's not what we care about. So, we're gonna go ahead and get back to business, y'all. Get back to the hood. I'm gonna take y'all there. All right, y'all. We're cooking with grease now, man. I told y'all before, I didn't know what I was doing. I'll be 100 with y'all. I had a little idea, a little Piquento, whatever it is in Spanish. Piquento, Picanto, Piquente, whatever. I'm racist, I'm sorry. All right, so I had a little idea, right? And now we there, boys. We there. All right, so what y'all look at this real quick, right? First things first, I had to go ahead and change these out, right? I know I showed you before, I had the towel over it, but then you can't get what you need to get to. So go ahead and take them towels off and put a paper towel or whatever you want to use. I got these blue towels here that I use for cleaning my mirrors, or my windows, better yet. Windows, mirrors, same thing, I use them for both, right? Also, so y'all can see, coil packs are replaced. Like I told y'all, it is 10mm bolt. Get that bad boy out, disconnect this, pull her out, put the new one in. Simple, easy as that. Nothing crazy. Make sure it ain't too dirty. But now we're here to the fun part. Get y'all a little zoom in action, you know what I mean? All right. So what you're looking for, y'all see that? All right, disconnected. Fuel injectors. Fuel injector. Fuel injector, right? Just so y'all can see it connected. Same thing over here. So it's gonna be that bad boy. That one. The next one you see the red one's at. So what you wanna do is you're gonna have to get that red clip up. Get your little flathead in there, right? Get your little flathead in there. Just go ahead and pop that bad boy up. And there's a little push pin in there. Same thing as everything else. Push it in, pull it up, right? So once you do that, get all those up. They're gonna be off like this. Easy money. You're gonna need to get this railing up. This railing gotta come up here on both sides. Obviously the railing is what's holding the fuel injectors in. This boy is dirty. Also, just so y'all know, I know I'm everywhere. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Detailing brush. Got that on Amazon. I'll put the link down there for y'all as well. See, just a little bit of loving. We're gonna come in here one day though, and I'm gonna show y'all deep cleaning the whole thing, cause she is nasty and I hate it. I hate it. But yes, what you wanna do is just disconnect those there, right? Disconnect all 6 for you V6 owners. You know, V8, like I told you, y'all different than me. Y'all got a little more money, y'all a little more bougie. But yeah, so take all those off. Once you do that, you gotta get these little rusted ass bolts off. And it should be, not should be, it is T30, right? That's the thing right there. Want you a T30. If y'all can't see that, I get even closer for you. Look at that. You got a little blurry. T30, boom. So go in there, get that in there, unscrew, take off all those off, and then lift this bad boy up. But what's gonna happen? Like I said, don't forget, if you tried to jump through the video, don't forget you need to take that fuse off. And for y'all that didn't know, this is our little fuse box here. It's gonna be this one right there. 28 is the number. Take that bad boy out, try to start the car over and over again until she pretty much can't start no more. Once you can't start because you got no fuel pumping, boom, you're good to go. Once you take these off, and you still got that motherfucker connected and there's some fuel going through, you have a bad time. You have a bad cleanup. So what we're gonna do now is take these 2 off and lift them up. All right, hey man, so as y'all can see, bad boys up. For those of y'all, hold on. Gotta turn around for y'all. For those of y'all that did not know, those rails hold fuel. If you don't expect it, that motherfucker's gonna gush out. Don't forget that, man. Listen, that's why we pull that fuse. That's why we took these precautionary measures to make sure there's nothing extra there, so that you don't get a bunch of gas, a bunch of fuel, a bunch of oil, a bunch of whatever you want to call it. Where you're from, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Missouri, I don't fucking know. That's why we did what we did, to make sure that you don't have a bunch of stuff flowing through. So I took these off, and I got a little bit of gush, little, you know, that's the noise to make, whatever, you know, little swoosh sounds, a little bit, nothing too crazy. But yeah, man, so you want to avoid having too much of that shit flow through. As you see, my paper towels are here. I ran out of my good blue ones. Tragic day, tragic day, but it's all right. This is why I also say you need the degreaser. Also why I got these gloves on. You don't want to obviously get gas on your bare hands. If you want to, hey man, do your thing. I'm a country bumpkin, but I ain't that country. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But now we got those off. I'm gonna expose this real quick for y'all. Y'all see that? Oh man, look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and move this, and then boom, what y'all see right there, fuel injector, boy. So I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna do the gasket replace. I'll order some gaskets too. I'm gonna give y'all that link, and then we'll come back to y'all once we got a little better update. I'm not doing a time lapse thing like I thought I was gonna do, because no, y'all ain't here for that. Y'all just want to see how to do it and go from there. So yeah, Also, I could actually show y'all. That's the connector. Pull that up, push this bad boy in, and then boom, you get to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and I'll be right back for y'all. All right? Yep. All right, y'all. It ain't the prettiest at all, but we still working it, right? I wasn't finna sit down here and do a time lapse and watch everything because it's not that serious, right? You go through, like I say, you take out all 6, except for you V8 motherfuckers. Go ahead, take out all the ones you gotta take out, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got working with real quick. So, here we go. So those obviously are my new ones that I slapped in, but right here is one I took out. You see the hole? Whenever she want to focus, it's a hole right there. Cause I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all right here. So it's one of the better ones I had, but bad, good. We're gonna slap good on in there, right? So I'm gonna show y'all with me doing it. So when it comes out, it comes out like this. Red goes in bottom, blue on top. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple, I guess. And you go ahead and just squeeze that bad boy in there. You're gonna hear like a little clickish, not a little snug, and you just go ahead, put that back on there, and then like I told y'all before, that clip right there, you're gonna wanna go ahead and push that in. Boom, just like that. So just so y'all can see it, if you didn't see it before, you wanna put that red clip up, and then push the black one in. But now that she's all in, we're gonna do a little bit of more maintenance. Since we're already under here, we might as well. These upper intake gaskets that I got here that y'all see, we'll go ahead and replace those. Also give y'all the part number for those as well, or link better yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and slap those in real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all when it's time to button it back up. So again, stay tuned. Disregard my wires up top, don't judge me. All right, we're gonna be back. Boom! All right, y'all. So from you following me step by step, you're almost done, right? So all we got left now is to put everything back together. I almost dropped the camera on y'all, my bad. All right, so if y'all can see now, these are green instead of that off-white yellowish color it was before, because those are dirty. Matter of fact, hold on. This tomfoolery, yeah, we're gonna just throw that away. So now we got these in here. I'm not the biggest fan of the green. I don't really care for green, but it's okay though. New is new, right? So now we got, the ignition coils, brand spanking new. Fuel injectors in there. Y'all can't really see it, but y'all know it's there. We done did that. And we got these new gaskets. Yes, sirree. All right, y'all. So all that's left now is to put it back together. That sun is bright. All that's left now, put it back together. And op test, right? And just, we're crossing every finger known to man, all the fingers, however you want to do it. We're making sure she's good, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back together. Throwing together is the same as what you did when you took it apart, just opposite, obviously. So we're gonna put the upper intake gasket back on, or not upper intake gasket, the upper intake little head unit thingamajagger, put that back on, connect your hoses, connect your cables, connect everything together, all your bolts, do all that, just opposite order you taking it apart, and go from there. All right, y'all. Everything put back together, like I told y'all, just the opposite of what we did. So put everything back on, all your hoses. You know what? I ain't even gonna sit here and play with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you real quick. You know what I'm talking about? So obviously you got this hose here. Don't forget about, if you even can see it, your 3 hoses in the back along with your cables that you gotta connect. 3 cables, 3 hoses. Screw everything on the upper part. Put this back on, get these 3 back on there, get that hose, and then, we got it. So now what we're gonna do is op test, right? So y'all gonna see it the same way I'm gonna see it. Is let's see how she goes. Oh, sliding to 300. Oh boy, she beautiful. All right. And would you fucking look at that? Woo! Ain't no lights. You know, the headlights on, that's about it. Ain't no lights. She ain't shaking. She sound good. Boy, I tell you what, boy. Hey, man. Let me tell y'all something. That was stressful. I'm turning the car off real quick. That was stressful. So, I only say this to say, I want y'all to know all this cosmetic stuff is real dope. It's real nice. You know, you get to do all this custom shit with the headliner and the lights and the pictures and whatever case may be. Everybody got their own taste, right? But don't forget about the basic maintenance. Don't forget about, you know, spark plugs. Don't forget about oil changes. Don't forget about, you know, the tranny flush. Don't forget about the basic stuff, because you want to install dash cams and, you know, radar detectors and stuff like that. Let's keep the bases going. You know, don't forget. I'm fairly guilty of it. The spark plug should have been replaced, and that might have caused many problems. Who knows? But we good. So that's what I fixed today. So just so y'all know, spark plug replaced, ignition coil replacement, fuel injector replacement, all done today. Not all, but you know what I mean. If you watch, you know what I'm talking about. This is the spot to come to. If I haven't seen it on YouTube, so if y'all could show me the video, by all means, I'm more than open to it. But from what it looks like, I'm the first one to put it on YouTube for the 2014 Chrysler 300S V6, right? Not the older models. Shit, the newer models should be the same. We all got the same setup. So I'm glad you came to watch. You saw what you saw. I've been gone for a while. I apologize, y'all. Like I said, work yanked me. I've been gone, like literally gone. So now we back. We back at it again for a little bit, and I got some good stuff for y'all, man. I got some good stuff. And this is the first of many good things on the way. I'm hitting the hyper gear for y'all. I'm putting in work. Best believe your boy is in the lab. Your boy's in the lab. So stay tuned for more. Keep watching. Come back. I got some more shit coming out for y'all, man. Don't leave the boy hanging. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unlike some videos. Come back, man. Come back, cause it's gonna be a good time. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day now. Keep smiling. Keep doing your thing. Watch the next video. All right, y'all.